All right, let's do this one last time. So 2025 is over, and I think it might have been one of, if not the most important year of my life. So I wanted to make a short video talking about it. So let's start in January, and we are starting off good. I got a textured fringe with my homies, and that's also when I started listening to Keshi more. Who did I think I was? I was thinking of bringing it back, but some photos of it just don't look good. Like, ooh. Yeah, not great. But that's also when I started doing storytelling reels.
What if I told you that no one cares? Let me explain.
Which really got my Instagram following higher and helped me develop my storytelling skills. And then February hit, and I immediately stopped. That's good to hear. First off, we had Kairos. That was a very enlightening time. I think that was the first instance where, this took way too long, but I realized we're all just people. A lot of us are doing the same things and experiencing life or that day for the first time. Obviously made some new friends there, love those guys. Valentine's Day, we created our group's picture. And oh yeah, I became an adult and nothing happened. March, the highlight of March, getting my license. Yes. So I was finally able to drive. Immediately, like the night of, I took a night drive to Panda Express and I got some more chicken. That was a good day. But then things got a little sour. I had gotten rejected from UCI, which back then was my top school choice. I also applied for a different major that I'm not pursuing right now. So, I mean, obviously things could have been different, but they weren't. Would have been interesting though to see how that timeline's written. It was also the same day I started the more authentic one take talking head reels, where I just look at a Bible verse and then I apply my life to it and try to take a lesson out of it to share with other people. And ironically, I think I was the most lost in that March to a little bit of April, I'll talk about that, span of the year, because it seemed like everyone knew where they were going to college but me. And then April hits, I get back into the more cinematic storytelling reels. Me and my homies had our spring break desert trip. That was fun. And like I said before, I was feeling probably just as lost until I decided that I was gonna apply to APU, which technically took 2 months for me to apply. I'll get into it. Shut up. Then May, probably one of the better months. Started off with prom, which in my eyes was kind of mid, just a little bit. It was still fun afterwards, though. That's the thing. It was after. Then our springtime dance concert, which besides the actual dancing, the whole point of the concert was really fun. Chilling with everybody during rehearsals and being backstage with everyone else, that was a good time. Then our senior year wrapped countdown. Oh, that was looking a good idea, man. Whoever came up with that. Nice. Oh my god, my dance final project. Senior awards, grad week. Grad week. Best week of the year. No doubt about it. Started with my bootleg ass senior sign up, senior sunset, luau, grad night, mass/dinner, and of course the ceremony.
Harold Joseph Cruz August.
Damn. And then June, the month of just straight grad parties. And it was also on the 9th that I officially knew I was going to APU. After months of postponing the application for no reason. Like, I still don't know why I did that. I guess I'm just scared to admit that, like, I'm gonna have to move on from this part of my life that I've finally feel like I was able to say I'm comfortable with. Me and three of my friends had a kid, more hangouts, grad parties, started to narrow down my style of content, type of videos that I want to post. Oh, I unofficially ended Harold's Herald with part 12, which I'm pretty sure did the worst. That was in the end of July when my channel hit 1 year. And then there was August, so I uploaded part 1 of Letters to Future Me, had our last grad party, and then I went on my second actual beach trip where I went into the water and got immediately bodied. Then last vlog of the summer, and I was officially a college student. It wasn't the hardest thing to settle into college, but it also felt like nothing that I would expect, honestly, except the skipping class and postponing homework. I said this before, but it just felt like high school, but I know less people and there's more work. It also doesn't help that I was commuting But it was fun because I was lucky enough to find a good group of people. And then September, just looks like a lot of BSing, not gonna lie. Oh, okay. I went to USC like 3 times. Hung out with my APU friends outside of school. I think that was the only time we did that. Then October. This looks like a lot more BSing. Oh, I posted There's the Future Me episode 8, which is the transition with the desk with like stuff on it, the screen glitches, and then the stuff's off it. That would probably stands out the most. It was the most physical effort I put into the video. And also in October, I started watching a lot of Casey Neistat. So my vlog style started naturally mirroring what his was, which is like unpredictable, unscripted, kind of high energy. I was actually syncing the video cuts to the music, and I also began procrastinating a lot. I think that was the last day I went to my comms class. That was the last day I went to my comms class. I had 300 subscribers, had a kind of uneventful Halloween. Then in November, a lot more BSing. I did upload like 3 vlogs a week. I think either 2 or 3 weeks out of the month. I think it was like the most videos I uploaded in a month. Definitely not doing that now. Hit 400 subscribers. And then I made a vlog called, I think it was Trying to Get Back or something. Finding My Way Back, that's what it's called. I made a vlog called Finding My Way Back. Because at that point I was uploading a lot. But I also felt like I was drifting apart from God. Because I'd been so focused on getting a video out every other day in the weekdays. It took away my sleep, it took away the effort I put into my schoolwork, and it took away time to really give my undivided attention to getting into my word and staying in prayer. Crazy. Stranger Things Volume 1 came out. Bro, we stayed up till like 4 a.m. watching that. Then we had to get up at like 8 a.m. Oh my gosh. Then we ended the month off with my first luggage game, which was a blowout. Oh yeah, and I got a new camera. Then December. What happened in December? I started season 1 of the vlog, when really it's like the 50th vlog. A new series of vlog with the new camera, basically, what it was. That's also when I went to class like the least amount of times ever. But the videos got longer. I delved more into what the college experience has taught me. I got a little more creative with what I was actually doing in the vlogs. Almost got myself hurt. How do I get down? Fixed up my room, which I got another poster, courtesy of my homie. And then me and a group of friends had a sleepover / photo shoot. That was really fun. And then to end the month, we had our Friendsmas, where I got a tripod that I'm using right now. A little more professional than technically this is better for phones or like handheld stuff, but I don't really need that. This one actually has 3 legs and a leveler, which is like, I've never even seen that on a tripod, so that's cool. And right now it's New Year's Eve. I am recording this on the last day of the year. The biggest takeaways of this year. Well, 1, my faith. I think this year has taught me, especially during Kairos, how much I've been just going through the motions when it came to what I believe in. I thought Mass was boring. I thought the Bible was too long to read. I thought God wasn't even listening to me. And with all the pressures about where I was going to college adding on to that, it was breaking me down for sure. But then after the retreat and really realizing how much of a story I have to tell and how much of it still has to be written, it showed me that God has always been right by my side, because I wouldn't have gone through that, and I won't be able to get through the rest of that without him. And the fact that I'm like legit gonna miss this year, it goes to show how much good he's actually given me. So with that, I hope you like this video. Very different from my other YouTube videos. But regardless, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoy 2025. Here's to 2026.